Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be looking into Harry's interview with Gabe and Mate. That was last night. We do have some questions. I did do a live stream, briefly went over what had happened in the interview, inverted commas. Just if you want to have a go through that, if you haven't caught up with all the press and all the papers with it, then you can always have a look at that. So a few things happened that I think is worthwhile looking into. Gabriel Mate had a ADHD PTSD diagnosis for Harry from his book in the interview. He diagnosed him by reading his book, basically. So we're going to look into that. I want to look into how scripted was it. To me personally, it didn't look like a live stream. There's no way of proving it was a live stream. It looked very pre-recorded, and it was just live streamed, if you follow me. So it was just streamed the one off. You can do that. So yeah, I want to know about Meghan Markle's input, and I also want to know about Doria advising Harry. So we're going to start off with Doria. What I'm doing, I did get a surprise gifts from my Amazon wish list, so thank you very much to everybody who did that. I have got some new tarot decks. We're going to start off with the Disney villains one. I also have the Revel Heart one here and the Lightseers Tarot. So thank you everyone who's sent me things over the last few days. It's just really sweet. Thank you. So let's have a look and see what the cards have to say about Doria and her involvement in Harry's mental health. Is she a therapist for him? Let's have a look. So we have got here the 9 of coins, which is very interesting. Usually the 9 of coins, it's that affluent person in the garden. They're holding the bird, that's very knowledgeable. They are very affluent, and this is a generous kind of spirit. When it's in reverse, it can denote that there is a level of a kind of disruptive spirit. They're not grounded, they are ungrounding to others. And interestingly enough, it also denotes a female in one sense, because that's what usually is on the card. However, it also can mean somebody who is an earth sign. So you're looking at Doria is a Virgo. So I think straight away the cards are indicating that she does have some involvement in his mental health. And there we have the 8 of coins there crossing over in reverse. Seems to me that they don't really want to do the work here. There is a easy get out clause. Is it easy? Is this easy to find somebody who can latch on and talk to you? Is it easy to find somebody who can just go through the motions with you? It's like the path of least resistance. Who not better than your mother-in-law in Harry's mind to offer you insights, etc. Now, it's interesting when they said the mental health, when we were looking at the Netflix documentary series, they were very sitting, focused, doing this guided meditation, which was basically just a guided meditation. There's nothing really groundbreaking in that. You can buy it from you can buy it from Amazon at self-help sections in bookshops, but they were going, this is real mental health stuff. And it's not. It's just something to help you to cope in the minute. It's a guided meditation is no by any means a fixer for the long term. So I think they're just very much winging it. There's an imbalance of justice here. And the Seven of Wands. I really feel like this is being a pinpoint and attacked move. I feel like the scales are out tipped in a certain favor with the justice above. I feel like this is very much a he is led to believe things that aren't particularly true. The Seven of Wands there, he is being told he is being attacked, but he is being attacking and yeah, and singling out. Three of Cups, gossip, bad intent. Yeah. And the Two of Coins, imbalance and change. Let's see what other cards are saying. The Ace of Wands. The Ten of Cups. The High Priestess in reverse. And the Page of Wands there. Okay. So the Two of Coins there, I feel like with this, it's very, very, very kind of disruptive. There is unwanted change. Sometimes it's very restrictive as well. We have got the Three of Cups there. So I feel like there was some bad intent and some gossip and some faux feelings kind of coming on into this. I don't think he realizes just like how led down the garden path he is. The Ace of Wands, what's surrounding it, so they're wanting to hit out, they're wanting to strike out, they're wanting to create a new essence, they're wanting to start a new project, but he's doing it from a place of frustration and anger. And then we have the Ten of Cups there. So that is what they're wanting to show is how happy families they are. What they're wanting to show is how emotionally in tune they are, when actually they are being frustrated and angry. The High Priestess in reverse is, I think they don't want people realizing how involved Doria is. They're wanting their secrets put away. There is some bad intent there, where with Doria, I feel like he's definitely having sweet nothings dribbled into his ear. But remember, poison goes where it's welcome. The Page of Wands in reverse there, it looks to me like he is very angry, very frustrated. He's going to come out flapping and making some statements in the near future regarding this. I feel like if anyone uncovers anything with Doria, and believe me, it's coming, then he will attack, because this woman is basically really, I would say she is the therapist. I would say that it's from the cards, there's an imbalance there. He feels victimized, but he's not actually victimized. This is a long game with it. There is disruption there, everything. Now I'm interested as well, because no real characters came out other than the High Priestess in reverse, which means to me that somebody may well be trying to block this reading. Okay, let's have a look and see Megan's input to this. Megan's input into the into the interview. I am using the Lightseers Tarot. So let's have a look. 10 of Cups in reverse. Interesting that the 10 of Cups was there. So there is a veneer. I would say yes, there is a input there from Megan. I feel like the 10 of Cups in reverse, it's trying to show them, look how happy we are, Harry, comparison to how unhappy you were there, and really hitting that point home. So it's definitely there. What's crossing her in reverse around this whole situation is the Lovers. I really feel like there's some disruption there. There is control, and how she controls him is like she does it through love language, through devaluation and love bombing. So she goes through cycles with him. He has been told that, you know, it would make her happy if he did this X, Y, and Z. And even though he doesn't realize he's been told it, he's so kind of hoodwinked and eaten up within his own world that she really does have so much influence in every sense of the word. The 5 of Wands, what's known about the situation, backwards and forwards, some ill intent, people having to be very careful with what they're saying, bad faith arguments, frustrations, and a little bit of showing off. So I feel that, yeah, she's more than happy for him to go out there and do things. We have got the 7 of Cups. What's underneath this all? We have got the 7 of Cups. For me, it's upright. There's this very kind of wishy-washy energy that she surrounds him with, very daydreamy, very kind of unsure, like so many moving parts. She can't kind of keep up with everything. He can't keep up with anything. And to me, that is it's showing very much that there is a lot of gaslighting going on there. What's leaving the situation? The King of Cups. There is an obsession there with William. The 4 of Pentacles there, what's all that about? Is like controlling the situation, controlling everything. It feels to me like there was going to be some disruption, change, especially when it comes to Doria, which is interesting. We have the Chariot in reverse as well, and the King of Swords in reverse, and the Page of Wands in reverse. And the final card is the Death card. So with the Chariot in reverse, it feels to me like, as much as they say they're very grounded, X, Y, and Z, it does feel like they are getting pulled left, right, and centre. With the Lovers there in reverse as well, that it does look like at times she will do separate lives or separate bedrooms, separate projects as well. She finds him quite difficult to control, and one of the things that I feel like, well, maybe not him, I feel like she finds public opinion difficult to control, because with the Chariot there and the 4 of Pentacles, it is looking like this is a kind of lady who wants to rein things in, who wants to get things in. But we've got this King of Swords surrounding her, so there is some ill intent. There is somebody who is wanting to maybe flex their muscles around her mental muscles. This could also be somebody with bad contracts, legal people, a legal assessment that is incorrect. They may be trying to twist things there with the King of Swords to be at an advantage to them, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. And what she doesn't want to do is appear to be hot-headed, appear to be go charging on in and be that Page of Wands character, just firing on up and showing off. She doesn't want to appear to be a show-off, but we are going to get the bridges they burn will light the way. They are about to burn more bridges with the royal family for some reason, and I don't know quite what that could be, but we do have the King of Swords in reverse. It could be a new contract, it could be more legal stuff. The Chariot there, she is very unhappy with, she's trying to control one horse and another horse is pulling in another way. So I feel like she is at a weakened advantage with what she's trying to do, because she's trying to do two things at once, and two things are not completely exclusive. I think with regards to Harry, she does have him like in her kind of grasp. She does have him in her claw. So let's have a look and see the Gabon Maté interview, what he made of it, how scripted it was. And then I shall just have a quick look for this, and then we shall leave it for today. Two of Swords, okay. So there's some kind of decision that was made for him. And the Page of Wands crossing over. It does feel like there was a very kind of creative decision made. He felt maybe pressured into it. Let's have a look what's above him. The Eight of Swords. He didn't know which way to go with this whole. And Strength in reverse. Okay. We have got the Eight of Wands. Two of Cups. Judgment. Nine of Pentacles. And we have got the Seven of Pentacles. I feel this was an opportunity for him. You've got strength underneath, which is can mean Harry and Meghan, because you have the Virgin and Leo, which are Virgo and Leo, which is Harry and Meghan's star signs. We have got the Page of Wands crossing over. Again, he's dealing with people who are younger than him. He may see them as being fiery young people. I feel like somebody's requested him, asked for him. I don't feel like this was his idea, but it's something he hasn't been able to say no to. We have got the Eight of Swords above. He wasn't too sure which way to go and how to do things. He does feel tied up with the contract. The Eight of Wands in reverse. He was side-eyeing this, I feel, because of all the backwards and forwards online. As much as he could say he doesn't check it, he clearly did. The Two of Cups there. Well, we have got the Two of Cups in this situation, and what he was hoping to achieve was to do a more working relationship and to seem very friendly, seem very pally. Maybe he's wanting more of a long-term relationship with Harry. The Page of Swords, this man likes to show off, and he went charging in there. I feel like he was a bit too... even though he felt contracted to do it and he felt a little bit pressured around there, once he got the wind up him with the Page of Swords energy there, I think it was definitely white knighting a bit for them. Judgment in there, he was hoping to move boundaries. He's certainly more on the world stage now. I'd never heard of him, but there we go. Nine of Pentacles, there is what he was hoping for, and what was hoping to come out was this very affluent, grounded, generous people. And then we have got the Seven of Pentacles there. So the Seven of Pentacles is learning and working, and well, it's learning anyway, and waiting for your harvest to come in. So he's expecting a paycheck from this. He's sitting back. He's expecting more sales of his book. He's expecting big things from this. But it's a shame because he's going to get some traction from it. Possibly not as much as he would have liked though, because this isn't big bucks. This is just some extra money coming in. I do feel like he is going to have an ongoing friendship with Harry. The Page or relation, I don't know, convenience thing, it is a bit, but the cards don't look like he's been in a comfortable place leading up to this. So yeah. Now with regards to the ADHD and with everything, with the Page of Wands there, I really feel like this is always very scripted. They knew all of the questions. They probably ran through it a few times. Everything looked very relaxed. Something that Harry is not in interviews. He doesn't do well in interviews, pre-recorded or not. And this was a big step for him to try and like soften his image. Look, I respond well in interviews when the right questions or the right person who's asking, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, there we go. Let me know what you see in the cards. If there's anything you'd like to add, anything you'd like to take away, leave them down in the comments below. Thank you very much for being here. I do appreciate you guys' support. I don't just read on the royal family, I can read on other people as well. So leave any questions down below, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye guys.